They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. This is Derrick Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Can you have some what?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's out
first, baby.
able to take this one up to
4th and inches. Let's go.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt.
Formation for the Vikings.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football
at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And now he wants the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Vikings pick up the football. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there.
Can you wait?
Bit off, a pretty decent game.
3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Play that, brother.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run for it with Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Oh, I had him too.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Bro, you got fucking lucky off that,
So
Jim.
these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I had that nigga.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Now y'all just letting niggas blitz right through that
So
motherfucker.
you can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And he's got Rodgers. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Quickly complete into the right flat. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Tennessee.
A first down carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now my man can't even get a
2nd and
fucking
10
yard.
coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Them niggas is just endless fucking pressure.
Forces it incomplete.
On that side.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. They find some open field here. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7.
The Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And
I had it too to the outside.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down and
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here's Cook as they begin on the go. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the side.
His throw's going to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, shit.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. On the ground, it's Cook. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And gets this inside the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This one brought in by
That's a pick.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Oh, my God.
On second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, the evidence is once again presented why he was such a top target at LSU. And Justin Jefferson carrying that over to the NFL. He's what a lot of people call a natural pass catcher. What I love about him is his ability to play the ball in the air and at the moment of truth, go up and take it from a defensive back. This guy is smooth.
2nd and 2. And this one right back.
I knew it was going over there.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send
What's
this
she
one
doing?
away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Long enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping. And he can't
Bro.
get rid of it. He's taken down.
Who the fuck is that nigga, bro? It's the same nigga getting pressure.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first
Oh.
half.
Y'all cannot block this nigga.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he will have a Titans
Like,
first
they just
down
cannot
as they're
block
able to
this
get
nigga,
the
bro.
third down conversion. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans.
Let's go.
Chester Rogers, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Titans 14, Vikings 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure.
Good
Maybe that
fucking
was for the
sack,
best, as
baby.
that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard.
Again, it's Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, come on. Hey, bro, they keep letting you get that bullshit, bro.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18
They keep giving you that bullshit, man.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll roll him out right. Short throw to Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already had a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph. But now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Get the fucking ball.
Fortunate to get that football.
Let's go.
Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right?
That's you in the kitchen, babe.
Some points, as you said, inching their way back.
Sade.
Time left to go out and get that victory.
Who in the kitchen?
Taking about a yard deep. And he'll just
Skyler.
take a seat in the
Who's in the
drive
kitchen?
at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Oh.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10.
Oh, bruh.
And it's intercepted.
Fucking pressure. Let him throw that shit like that. AJ Brown.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender?
Yeah, him getting hit through that shit, bro.
Hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So the Vikings bringing the offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the
Vikings
feet in
got all
bounds
these
apparently.
goat-ass corners
So that's
ever
just gonna be
since
an
when.
incompletion. Third quarter
That
of a
shit
tight
crazy.
football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll have a first down past the 30, the 40, 30, 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Back to throw, Tannehill. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
Credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out.
No good.
They gotta feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is...
Bro, get a fuck... Hey, bro. Dog, you cannot say that they not giving you this fluke-ass shit, bro. I know that nigga ain't that good.
I got a touchdown on a broken play. And I just had a touchdown.
That's a wide open... Hold up, that's a wide open receiver, bro.
I had a wide open receiver up the lane and he overthrown.
We just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully.
Come on now, but come on now, dog. They gave you 2 of them that was picked.
You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball,
Then that right there, he just put that in the middle of triple coverage. He ain't no fucking X-Factor QB.
do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him?
But Ryan Tannehill can get hit every fucking drop back, bro. Man, you killing me, dog.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. But it's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate, Stephon Diggs, to the Buffalo Bills. And a hamstring injury last year really held his numbers in check. His lowest receiving yardage since 2015. Look for another breakout from Adam Thielen after plays like that.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brad that shit. Let's go, man. It's fucking about time.
His guys will get the football back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. Fights through and now a crease.
Fuck, I shouldn't have spent.
Out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2-yard line. A gain of 9
Where?
yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Now Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Henry. Fighting down past the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st down, Titans.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Out to the right here to Shepard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 yards, good enough for a first. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Who moved? That was at my O-line? Oh, my fucking God.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run it again with Henry. Oh, now he bowls him over. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Tannehill now on the option. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. So that'll
my fucking God, bro. If they don't stop with that foolishness.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game. Now they've got it 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. Well, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
19.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw.
No good.
Into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
What?
Get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first
They better.
down.
And the 46-yard line.
Wow, bruh.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He gets this one into the... They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception.